Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your angel messages. Archangel Michael is here with me, as he is with all of the readings that I do for you, all of the guidance I give you in private sessions. Right now, we're hearing a lot of things, and we can feel the world is changing. And the overall message for each and every zodiac sign, including you, is to take action. Now, action doesn't mean being the fool, but we'll see if the fool shows up in your reading. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. Cancer's in your chart. This is your reading. So whatever area it's in your chart, taking action, you guys are about love. And I know there's a lot of people, it's not just a zodiac sign. All people are feeling this pull, almost like feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It doesn't mean that you're in a negative state of mind, but you may be challenged to the brim and saying, this is just a lot of work for me to do. We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is absolute confidence. This could be you bordering on the right on the cusp of Leo as well, Cancer babies. But this is about you pulling out the fire in you and taking action. Because wands are about action. So you see how that fits the reading for you. When you make this move, when you take this action, whether that's talking or physical or even like an analysis, action is action in this particular reading. It's going to rise your level of confidence back up. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel excited about life if you choose to do this. And everything in life is a choice. We can choose to be angry and ruin our lives because one person hurt us, right? Or we can choose to heal ourselves and never deal with that person again and move past it. It's absolutely up to us. But we live in a world that our confidence can be stripped down. So we have to take action in order to keep our confidence level on this high on this level, right? So this is something that you've planned out, you've been working on. With the Three of Wands, you've already taken action. The Four of Wands is building that foundation, and that's what's getting ready to come. So you've planted the seeds, Cancers. You've put it out there. You've created it. You've sent your resume. You've already done all the research, and you planted the seeds, and now you've had to wait. And waiting in itself can make us feel weary and worn out and tired if we're not living in the moment, right? Knowing that that's coming someday is not an easy thing to grasp on when we want it today, right? And that's what a lot of us do. We want it now, 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 now. So I feel for some of you, you've been waiting 3-4 years. This could be going to school and getting an education. And that education is going to put you in the Queen of Wands position. But not only that, the seeds you've planted, if it is an educational certification or degree, that means you're getting ready to get the offer. So whatever you've worked at, it's getting ready to come to a full cycle over the next 3 weeks to 3 months. By the end of 2021, you guys in this group are getting ready to come out and present yourself as the Queen of Wands. Now this is charisma, this is charming, this is mesmerizing people with the knowledge and the wisdom that you're going to have. You see, they call her the witch in the tarot, like the queen, male or female. This is a general reading, but the Queen of Wands has this mystical power about her. It's alluring. It's like it's invisible, saying, come here, come here, come here. You're going to like draw people in, and whatever it is, you're probably on a platform. Now, a platform could be you. Oh, some of you, this is a singer. You're getting ready to get a contract for a singing contract. 3-4 years. You've been working on it. 3 to 4 years. Oh, wrong deck. Let's pull some detail on this. Some of you, this is moving approximately 300 miles from where you're at. It isn't time frame. They're saying actually 300 miles in this reading. We have the Two of Pentacles, which was upside down. And in detail, I don't read them in reverse because it's actually going to encompass both through my message. So you have a choice to make. This is absolute balance. We have the divine feminine, the divine masculine inside of you. Balance is when we can make this fourth wand appear. We can make magic happen when we are in balance. But we have to understand both sides, and that's what this divine journey is about. If you want to know more about the divine journey, you can sign up through my membership below, right here on YouTube. And part 6 is coming up the week of the 13th, in that week of September 13th, but the other ones are already there for you to start watching. You're getting ready to make a big decision, a big choice. Now, some of you are going to meet a Queen of Wands, male or female, who is going to be captivating and very alluring, and you may have been dreaming about this person for the last 3-4 years, seeing them in your actual dreams for some of you. Whoever this person is, there is this beautiful ebb and flow opportunity that is going to present itself. Now, this may be a job that's coming in that can be at that distance, 300 miles away. Not 3 hours, but 300 miles. I also feel it's near countryside. If you're in the United States, it'd be somewhere like Iowa or Nebraska. Europe is in here too. So it could be somebody, you might live in Europe, in any area of Europe, or somewhere that looks like those two areas that I just spoke about. That's what I'm seeing. It's a vision. I'm not seeing the name. We have the 3 of Wands again. So your adversity is actually planning things out. Maybe you planned it out too much, where you're not flexible enough to allow it to move in and out. Yeah, we've got the 9 of Swords. You're fearing that you didn't plan things right. You're fearing that things aren't going to work out for you. You are fearing that all the work and effort that you've made is actually not going to happen, or it's not going to happen the way that you want. Remember, it's like we want something and we want it now. And they're saying the fear of what you planned, the fear is going to keep you stuck. It'll keep you in this repetitive cycle. So this is a decision for you to get balanced. And when you balance yourself, you're going to stand out in a crowd. Period. You're going to stand out in a crowd. No matter what you do for a living, no matter what it is, a person, this may be a company that is coming in to give you this beautiful offer that you've been waiting for. And it is in the spotlight. So that would be like a name brand, a well-known organization that you'll feel very honored to be attached to. We have the King of Swords as the detail card on this. And the King of Swords is there's a lot of fear, but you've got to cut that out. The King of Swords, you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but for some of you, this is like that mental restriction that is keeping you in a stuck pattern. And by taking action, you're going to be able to overcome this and move forward. Yeah. This is all about what you've already done. So don't fear what you've done. Know it. Believe in yourself with the Queen. Be the Queen of Wands and know that you've already done everything you're supposed to. We have the card of Judgment. So you might be judging yourself a little bit too hard if you're waiting too long. And let's face it, it's not easy. 3 to 4 years, if this is you, this is not an easy thing to go through. If you're going through the journey itself, that's the average time frame, is around 3 years. Okay, give or take a little bit. Everybody's different, but very few people are less than 2 years. Honestly, they are. They usually get kicked back into it. Okay, so we have the Judgment, and this is making a big decision when it comes to romance, when it comes to the choices that you have in life, and you were already most likely aware of this. So with this Cancer, this is an opportunity for you to remove and make this final judgment call. For some of you, this is absolutely a court case where the judgment is going to go down. The decision will be made. And you might be fearing that decision. And that's something to fear for some of us, right? So we're not going to say it isn't justified. However, you're holding on to it. You will actually, if you choose to hold on to it, you're going to create a negative pattern. And all the work that you've done, everything you've done could go awry. So they're saying take action and move forward. I'm going to pull a message here, and then I'll pull a couple more cards for you. I hope you guys are doing well and join in that divine journey, which is here on YouTube. But also I've got new patrons coming. And if you go to my website, you can check out everything. As I stop working with people on an individual, it'll be limited, like, you know, maybe 4 days out of the month. But as I roll into next year, it will only be the clients that I've already worked with. So this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage of all of the wonderful things that I have for you, whether it's working with me in person or not. But you can check that out. Archangel Gabriel is here. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So you see, it coincides with this message because wands are about the fine arts. Wands are about entertainment. This is about being in the spotlight, mesmerizing your audience. 3 or 4 years of acting lessons, and now you've got this big interview. You interviewed for something 300 miles away from you, and now they're getting ready to make a decision. This is a beautiful opportunity for things to really change, but listen to your guides. Listen to your guides is what I just heard. Listen to your guides, whoever you use to guide you, to remove the negative thinking. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I mean, that's the most obvious. But with this Capricorn is that pattern of self-destruction. Okay, self-destruction. It could be things hidden that are blocking you on an energetic level, with this moon card, things being hidden that we can't see. Internal blockages that it's time for you to release this. You may have been working on it for 3 or 4 years, and now it's time for you to see the truth. Because when you go through the journey, the biggest, hardest, difficult challenge is always the last one that we deal with, all right? And it has everything to do with our soul purpose in life. So what we fear the most is the one that is going to have the heaviest weighted energy on us on a soul level, on a conscious, subconscious level. It can be conscious, but it's definitely on a subconscious level. You have secrets coming out about this Queen of Wands, and some of you already know these secrets, and they're saying you're going to have an absolute choice whether you choose to participate or not. This is about overcoming and taking action toward bringing in your own Queen of Wands inside of you, restoring the faith and confidence in yourself. Have a great week. Please thumbs up these videos, and thank you for those who donate to the channel. Much love.